Yeah, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, in last class we are discussing about reading runtime values chapter. Okay, system properties, understand? System properties, understood? We completed reading runtime values chapter. Look at here, please. We have completed unit 1, Java fundamentals we have completed. Unit 1 is a little bigger topics, bigger story, and the next topics will complete very fast. Okay, unit 1 we have completed, all topics we completed. Some of the topics I given videos, some of the topics I taught in the class. Still some of the topics videos I need to upload, I will upload, okay? So don't worry. And now major topics in this entire story is introduction to Java, already videos given, and different technologies, platform dependency, why C++ platform dependent, how Java achieved platform independency, important facts, difference between JDK, JRE, how to install programming elements, hello world application, compilation, execution, compiler JVM activities, more practice examples, escape sequence characters. So these topics I have explained in the class. Yeah, these topics I have explained in the class, and these topics I have given you videos. And then 200 plus entry questions, compiler JVM source file class, main method, SOP and FAQs, difference between println and print statements, auto compilation, auto loading, and next Java 11 new features. I didn't remember either I explained or videos these topics. Okay, please try to check yourself. I explained in the class, or I have I given videos. I don't know these topics covered. The next comments and Java tokens working with Edit Plus. Okay, some of the people have not yet learned working with Edit Plus. Don't worry, I'll explain you. Comments and Java tokens also. I hope I explained and given videos, right? The next language fundamentals onwards. Every point we done. Language fundamentals, data types, arrays, class, object, literals. Okay, type conversion. Type conversion is nothing but cast operator we use. Okay, right. And next Java character set, ASCII value, Unicode, and then reading runtime values. By using all these topics, I want you try to develop one small project. Are you ready? One small project I want you to develop. So all these topics, if you combined entry questions, you will get 150 plus entry questions you will get. Okay. Already here 200 plus questions covered. Okay, all these topics. Okay, first these topics, on these topics you have 200 plus entry questions. Okay, and from here onwards you will find 150 plus entry questions. Okay, all these topics are clearly covered. Now today I want you learn project. Today I'm teaching you only project. I'm not starting any new topic today. Okay, so tomorrow I will start a new topic. Today I'm teaching you only project. Okay, so today I'm starting new Core Java batch at 11 o'clock. It is both offline and online class. So please inform to your juniors. Okay, please inform to your juniors. Okay. Yeah, 16th to 19th videos already there in YouTube, Abba. No need to upload, already there. I'll update in our file, okay? Don't worry. I will update in our file. Already Zoom link, everything I shared in our Facebook page. You are not following Facebook page. That is a problem. What is 20? Yeah, this is not uploaded. Okay, I will upload. Comment Java tokens not uploaded. I will upload. Yeah, comments and Java tokens not uploaded. Uploaded. I will upload. In our Facebook page already I have updated everything. You are not following Facebook page. Yeah, this is the registration link for online students. If your juniors or friends want to attend from their hometown online, please try to give this link. Ask them to register. And if they can come to office and they can sit in the classroom in Hyderabad, they can welcome, okay? We'll provide the classroom, we'll provide the lab facilities and everything. And yesterday I got one message from your junior, from your senior. He got job. He got training on Core Java from me, but he got job in Salesforce. Now you can understand the power of my Core Java knowledge. Okay, that is the power of my Core Java knowledge. Salesforce training will be provided by the company. Object-oriented programming knowledge is tested in the interview and provided placement on Salesforce. So many students has faced the same thing, okay? Same success they got. Okay, fine, don't waste time, come back. So now we completed unit 1. Before going to unit 2 or unit 3, I'll take decision tomorrow what to start, unit 2 or unit 3. So unit 1 is the base for both, okay? So now let me start. Let me complete the project. Look at there, what did you learn in this chapter, reading runtime values chapter? In this chapter, we will learn reading values from keyboard, from console, from keyboard at program execution time. We learned developing a dynamic application. We learned reading runtime values from keyboard in 8 ways. As a command line arguments, using system.in.read, using data input stream.readline, buffer read error.readline, scanner.nextxx method, console.readline, read password, system property, system.get property, AWT swing, JavaFX. AWT is a old style. Swing is the alternative of AWT, and the latest modern style is JavaFX. So if you want to develop GUI applications, okay, first 7 approaches are CUI applications, means a separate window will not be there. It will work in command prompt only. Okay, it will work in command prompt only. If you use AWT, Swing and JavaFX, it will give you separate window. It's a console based, GUI based, graphical user interface. For example, if you take what you call calculator is GUI based. Okay, because it provides a separate window with the buttons and what you call text boxes, graphics and all images. If everything is there, then we call it as what you call GUI based application. Understand? Okay, so that GUI based application, if you want to develop, you can use AWT and then what, Swing and then what, JavaFX. Any of the things you can use. Okay. But JavaFX is people are using nowadays. Next, we also learn in all approaches, in all these 8 approaches, values are written in string type. Values are passed into Java program and written to Java program string type. We must convert them to primitive type value by using wrapper class parse method. For reading values specific to one program, we must use a command line or scanner approaches. We don't use buffer reader, other approaches. For reading values common to all programs in project and store them at JVM level, we will use system properties approach. For reading values by providing GUI, we must use AWT or Swing or Java FX. In a CUI application, for reading confidential values, we must use console class. Okay, next. In a command line approach and system properties approach, we will pass values at a command line before running application as below. Okay, now -d, SNO, -d, SNAME, these are system properties. We'll go on storing system properties object. And next CJ1000, these are going as a command line arguments. They are stored in the string array object. Next, in other approaches, we will read values while executing program from console by providing proper message. Hope you are understanding what I am talking, right? No confusion, na? Next, in system properties, values not come to program directly. First, they are stored in system class properties object. From there, we must read values. We can read those values from any class loading in JVM. But in remaining 7 approaches, values are passed directly into currently running class, program means class. And we can read those values only in currently running class, cannot read from other classes. Understand difference between system properties and other approaches. Okay, then the code. Command line arguments, integer.parseInt of args of 0. Buffer reader, new BR of new IOS of system.in, integer.parseInt of BR.readline. Scanner approach, SSCN.nextInt, SSCN.nextLine. Console, system.console. Here no need to create object. In a buffer reader object you should create, scanner you must create, console also you must create object, but you cannot create object, you must obtain the object. Then if you want to read integer value, integer.parseInt of SSCN.readline. You want to read text data, read line. You want to read confidential value, read password. System properties, how to read? See integer.parseInt of system.getProperty, integer.system.getProperty of SN. Here property name you need to mention. Is it clear? Command line arguments approach. For reading all values at a time without prompting any value information, we must choose command line arguments approach. It is not suitable for end user, only suitable for programmer for quick testing. BR and scanner for reading values during program execution, either at beginning, in the middle, at the beginning or in the middle or at end of the program. Values information we must choose. By providing values information, we must choose buffer reader or scanner approach. Buffer reader returns any value only as a string type. Scanner can read value in its actual primitive data type format, but it will throw input mismatch exception if you pass wrong type value. Next, console approach for reading confidential values like username, password, PIN number, etc. System properties approach for storing values at JVM level, common to all classes and projects running in this JVM. Okay. Now, if I ask you develop a project to read values from end user by using all approaches, develop a program to read student number, student name, fee, and mobile from keyboard. You must read student number from console, args of index, student name on buffer reader, br.readline, fee from buffer reader, double dot parse double of br.readline, mobile number from scanner. Directly we can write sscn.nextLong. Then how can we pass from command line? Java test, student number we want to read command line, so you must specify value here. And student name, fee, and mobile you have to read while during program execution. Okay, now I want you to develop this big program. Come on, write down this question. Develop a program to read employee object values from the keyboard from end user. Store those values in an employee object. Then read all those values from this employee object and display on console. You must read values of an employee in all above 5 approaches. Okay, how to read? Read employee number, employee name from command line argument. department and salary by using buffer reader, mobile and email by using scanner, gender and working status you must read by using system properties. And tell me, if you want to read by using system properties, you must use -d option mentioned by after Java command. Okay. Next, mobile email department, no need to mention at any command. Employee number, employee name you want to read from command line means after class name you must mention, right? Are you visualizing the command how to run? Java space -d gender equal to M space -d status equal to true, working status true, space college 101 HK. Okay, like this. Java -d status equal to company 101. So this status will go on to store in system property object, and 101 stored in a array object and then passed into program. Okay, write down this question first. Completed a write down a question. But who is entering these values? Anyone can enter these values. This is a project now. This is a system. Can anyone access this system? No, right? It is a college, right? It is not a public project, na. It is not public project. It is our college private project. Who is allowed to access? This project must be allowed to access only by one data entry operator who has got job from Naresh IT. Right? That means you must allow only authorized person to access this, right? Yes or no? Before running this project, verify username, equal to HK and password equal to NIT. Before running this project, verify username equal to HK, password equal to NIT. What does it mean? I'm asking you to read username and password. Do you understand? To read username password, which approach you have to use? Console. So whatever you have learned up to now, everything I'm expecting you to use. Buji, all you understand? My intention of background developing this project. Before running this project, verify username equal to HK and password equal to NIT. Okay. Now I want to give you the project architecture. Okay. Without knowing project architecture, okay. Now in the class employee, employee number, employee name, salary, department, mobile, email, gender, working status, all these variables you create. Then you need to prepare this Java college, command to run. What the command to run? Java -D, capital D. What are the values I asked you to read? Gender. Gender equal to male, space, -D, status equal to true, he's still working. Then company space. What do you write? Company, what the value? 101 HK. Yeah. When you run this command, now these values are going into first property, gender equal to male. Second property, status equal to true, will be stored in system properties object, right? Visualize, please visualize. Gender equal to male, status equal to true will store in system properties. Then from system properties, I must read these values. From system properties, I must read these values and should store in, look at there. 1 minute, Betty. Okay. So gender we should store in gender variable, status which value should store in status value. And next here, excuse me. One not one and HK. These two values I must store. Okay. And remaining values I should read from the keyboard. Getting angrier because all doing in front of you. Like you must do it before, sir, before come to class. How dare you to come to class doing in front of me? Yeah. Before creating this employee object or after creating employee object, you must also read here username. You must also read username and password. Yeah, this is the project architecture. First you run this command. When I run this command, program come into college company class. In company class, first you read username and password from this person. Who is he? If he is authorized person, then create employee object and then read value from employee number, employee name from the console. and salary department email mobile from the buffer reader and scanner, and next gender and working status from the what you call system properties. So this is the program, and finally display all values on console. So this is the architecture. Please write on this architecture. Fast, please copy fast. Yeah, if you completed it, please start writing code by your own. By looking at this diagram, start writing code by your own. You can do it. Please start write code by your own. If unable to write, I will help you definitely. Okay, first you try. Chandu, if you declare username password in the program, then what the use of this chapter, buddy? Those become hard-coded values, na? You must read username password from the keyboard and you should verify those username password is HK and NIT. Okay. Before running this project, verify username equal to HK and password equal to NIT. Read username from keyboard, read password from keyboard, verify that is HK, NIT or not. Okay. Okay. Hope you tried very hardly. Now, I'll show you that code. Please try to verify. This is class employee, employee number, employee name, salary, department, mobile, email, gender, boolean. Have written employee class same way. Check once. Same way written all you people. Shall I go to company class? Okay, look at this company.java. How many classes I need to import? Need to import console class, buffer reader class, input stream reader class, IO exception, scanner. Why I'm not importing system class? Because it is available in java.lang package. I have imported in the order. First, I am using scanner for reading username and password. Okay. Then buffer reader for reading email, email, something first two values. Then scanner for reading last two values. So first company class main method should have throws IO exception because I'm using buffer reader. Then create console object. Read username stored in USN. Read password stored in PWD variable. Then how can I verify username and password HK and Naresh IT? How can I verify username, password, HK and Naresh IT? For that, username you are taking as a string, na? Password also you are taking as a string. Listen carefully. Do you remember if you read password from the keyboard, it will come as a carrier, na? Right? It will come as a carrier. It will come as a carrier. Then carrier you must convert it to string object like this. You have to pass that read password method as argument to string object like this, new string of string password. Then username you have to read HK, and if you want to compare username with some text value, you must use a predefined method called equals ignore case. Okay, and if you want to compare password without case sensitive, then you have to use equals. Equals method will not consider cases. I mean, will consider case, and equals ignore case method will not consider case. Either capital H case, small h will pass, it accepts, but equals method will take exactly like in the same case. And next, now if the username password HK and password is Naresh IT, then now you are going to create buffer reader scanner object, create employee object, reading the two values storing in the variables, and then salary department reading and storing in the respective variables, email and mobile storing and storing the respective variables. From the system properties, you are reading these two values and storing in the variables. If the given username password is wrong, then else block. I'm scolding, "Arey tumri fellow, invalid username and password." Okay. Now, from where you should run this project? Can you run from edit plus? No, you should run only from command prompt. For that, this is the command: gender, status, company. Copying this command, go to command prompt, open command prompt, then type this command: java -d gender equal to male, status equal to true, company 101 HK. Press enter. Then is asking username. I am giving HK. Password N, capital N, I, capital T, #1. Enter. Tomorrow fellow invalid username and password. I given wrong password. Okay. I need to run this program again. Okay, HK, password. Username, capital HK. Password, capital N, small I, capital T. What is the password I have taken here? Same password you must give. #1. #1. Array, I'm giving correct one, na? I compiled or not? Java C, company dot Java, run HK. I'll copy paste, okay? So somewhere I'm typing mistake, maybe copy paste. Yeah, now it's taken correctly. Enter salary. Okay, some 10,000. Department, core Java, mobile, some mobile, email, some email. Yeah, look at that. All values are coming now. Yeah, username problem. Okay. Employee number 101, HK 10,000, department, mobile, email, gender, and working status. So working status values are coming from system properties. 101 HK coming from what you call, from the command line arguments. These two values are buffer reader. These two values from scanner. So we develop project successfully. Okay. Can you write this code? Yeah, write down. Guys, have you completed? So next page is the next page, last one. Please finish this one also. Yeah, it's completed. Mohammed Suhail. So we will verify condition for different customers by using database, using files in the future. We'll create a registration form first, and we will collect all the username passwords and store it in the database. Login time, we will take this particular user username password and verify with the username password available in the database. Okay, that I will teach you in the coming classes. Don't worry. At this minute, just I want to work with login form with fixed user. Okay, this ends our volume. Sorry, this ends our unit 1, and hope you are confident in unit 1 how to write. Basic idea is creating real world object in the programming world, creating real world object in the programming world, and further initializing it by reading values from the keyboard. That is the target. So now we are comfortable with this knowledge. Now we need to enter it into either logical programming section or object oriented programming section. We have to go, that will decide in tomorrow class. Is it clear? So that's all for today class, and meet you tomorrow. We'll continue next of the topic. 6 p.m. batch will start in March or April. Yeah, April. We'll start in April, first week or second week. Yeah, thank you guys. Tomorrow, why you don't have class? Tomorrow Friday, na? Not Saturday, right? Yeah, I will give you video for comments and Java tokens. Yeah, we'll discuss in tomorrow class remaining things, whatever you want. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have class as usual. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start unit 1 or unit 3. Okay. I mean unit 2 or unit 3 we'll decide tomorrow. Thank you.